Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another one. My friend gave me this one a long time ago, my friend's daughter. And I thought that was a really good one to show you guys right off the bat. So today we're going to take a look at some of the cardinals here that we have, like the difference and the similarities. Really the similarities, not the differences between all of these things. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit on some of these for us. And we're going to go through these cardinals first, I suppose. Be a good way to do it. So we see that this little piece right here kind of has the same shape as this. This is like a style of the art here, as you can see. So this still represents a bird in its own way, but this is more of like a beginner's style of the bird. And then you can see some of the lines and things that are in this. It's also representative of several different things. So this is a version of that. This piece, of course, is some type of effigy. It's probably one of the highly complicated ones, because some of the ones that don't look like they're too much of anything, like these ones, a lot of times have a lot of images going on in them. So everything from the polish and the shine and everything will be something. There may even be drawings within this on this black polished surface. It gets very detailed. So, without further ado, cardinals. We got cardinals. You guys can see the paint on the beak, his eye and his crest and everything. It even has his lines for his wings back there. This is a painted piece of sandstone. There's also some of the archetypes and things on it, but we're going to keep with some of the cardinals real quick. So of course we have the little cardinal head, right? It's just one of the types of birds. So we have the cardinal here, we see. Now look at this stone too, right here. So you see the same thing. You can almost put him right on top, take him away. You can see how the beak and the eye and everything is right there, the two cardinals. So there's a whole nother big cardinal on here with wings and everything. This beautiful colored, painted piece of quartz. Quartz doesn't end up yellow, red, orange, black like this. So go ahead and put that up there one more time for us, because you look away, you start looking at different things and you start to lose it. It's so complicated. So take another look at another one right here, like a big bird. This is the one with the arrow in it, as you can see, but we'll go ahead and do the same kind of deal here. See how it's a bird head. So this is probably representative of a whole bird. This might be the wing. The arrow that's pointing out here might be the wing for the bird. Just like a big old bird, big kind of rounded bird. See how like a mouth will open up there for something. There's going to be a lot of different things on this stone. This is a really complicated one. The arrow is the same one. This arrow recurs. You see how it's like kind of like half an arrow? This one on this side too, a little bit smaller, but you can see how that's definitive with the arrow pointing there. One way and the other way. Which way do you want to go? There's no way to go except for recognizing this stuff, because it's real. Let's go through a couple more of these archetypes. So this is the Mohawk guy, and if we get him in the shade right, let me adjust my light just a little bit here, see if we can get some more shade. But you can see his eye actually carved in right there, little lines, and that's his pupil in the center there. So he's painted, or maybe that's the color of the stone there, but take a look at the larger version of him right here. So you can see how they're very much the same, even down to the open mouth. You can get like that open mouth kind of version going. There's a lot of similarities between these two, I know you guys can see. And on the other side here, so once you get the shadows in here right, you can start to see how the eyes are carved in, the lines inside the eyes, the little ridges. There's different eyes for different faces. So there's going to be several eyes all over this stone. You see the big triangles, all the little lines here. There's even an eye right there. This is a statue full of intricate details and eyes and suns, eyes that look like suns. all different big, huge eyes in this. What is a face totem? Whew. It's pretty intense art, guys. Real quick, one more similarity here. We got this guy here, and then we have this guy here. They're about exactly the same kind of totem man. Big face totem guys. You can see how their edges, we're looking at the left side profile. Put him kind of on top of him. So you can see they're very similar in shape. This one is a really great piece here. There's a lot of things on this one. You can see how the face would be all recessed here. This is the line. You can see this definitive line in here, right? So this is a portrait of a woman. That's her eye, nose, and her mouth is in here. And all the rest of this is, guess what? Hair. You see it even ridged up top there. So take a good look at that. She's got the most exaggerated long piece of hair here. This is all her, maybe part of the headdress or more hair right here. You have to kind of look at it. There's a couple different profiles. So on every edge of this, every line of this quartz, every detail of it is something. And so they make different images. So you just look at this image here. You have an eye, the nose, and the mouth, just the outside edge there. And it may be the same woman with the long hair, or it could be pointy hat guy. You cover all that up, and then you can see he's just like the guy with the turban. They're archetypes that repeat over and over again. This is a very great one. This is one of my favorites. The cardinal on this side, a lot of people can see right off the bat. He's even got little shiny little feet down there holding them up. So I hope you guys can see this one. I hope you guys had a great day today. I'm having good days. It's the weekend. Yay. Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.